imbalance is in our faces. We can see the evidence, and Natasha's struggle reflects the greater battle for female political participation. I watched the interview following this saga closely. I've had different perspectives. I have my own opinion. As the reason why I'm talking about it on, the trending section today. I watched the video where the chief whip of the Senate was uttering absolute nonsense. Yes, I say it again. Absolute nonsense. The response from Senate Deputy Chief Whip Senator Uwebohi, I don't know if that's his name right now, is even more appalling to me if you ask me. Instead of addressing the core allegations, he resorted to personal attacks, shaming a woman based on her marital history, her marital challenges and children. The fact that the Senate, why is it that when a woman stands her ground, the response is always to attack her personal life, her personal affairs, rather than addressing the issue at hand? If Akpabio truly obstructed her motion, made advances, why is the conversation not about that issue? Why is the conversation about her private life?
Then her seat was changed, and she went on. Have you ever wondered the trauma caused by that same woman on the other people she had accused in the past? None has been proven so far. I've refrained myself from making a statement. Look at these beautiful women. They've come across me so many times. Have I ever harassed any of you?
Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to this Facebook page and YouTube channel. Okay guys, without wasting much of time, I would like us to go straight down to this news. Wonder shall never end. Senator Akpabio, like this, the unfortunate Senate president, has disgraced Nigeria all over the world concerning the sexual harassment that took place in Nigeria. Bro, BBC, CNN, Al Jazeera, in short, all the news in this Western world, they are not deliberating about what happened in Nigeria, how they suspended Natasha. Like, this is crazy. And I will play you guys a video. Like, I don't understand Senator Akpabio. They call it Women's Day after sexually harassed a woman, and you came out to give this speech on Women's Day in Nigeria. Guys, I will play you guys the video. Hear what the unfortunate Senate president will hear what he said on this video. Like, it's crazy to see that these people in Nigeria, they don't have sense. I'll play you guys the unfortunate Senator Godswill Akpabio's video, and I'll still play you guys a video of this woman. Hear what she said concerning Godswill Akpabio. These are the kind of people. You see, Nigeria now, we need women. Women that are outspoken. Women that can, challenge men. Because all these men, they think they have the balls to intimidate women in Nigeria. But this time, women need to stand for their rights now in Nigeria. Enough is enough. And I love Senator Natasha for her boldness. For her boldness in that country called Nigeria. Let me first of all hear what BBC, hear what they said. Because Senator Akpabio, that man has fooled Nigeria all over the world. The man has fooled, like when I mean fooled Nigeria all over the world. This from BBC, this comes from BBC. Let me read. It said, Nigeria senator suspended after making sexual harassment claims. Nigeria senator voted to suspend Natasha Akpabio for 6 months. Nigerian lawmakers have suspended a senator for 6 months after she submitted a petition alleging she has been sexually harassed by the Senate president. Natasha Akpabio first made the accusation against one of the country's top politicians, Godswill Akpabio, in an interview last Friday. Yeah, because he made the interview, on Arise TV about the sexual harassment. But now, Akpabio is denying he didn't do it, he did not harass her, blah, 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 blah. Before I will go more further, let me play you guys a video of Akpabio. Hear what this man is saying. But one thing I'm proud of is Natasha, Senator Natasha, did what she did by dragging these people out. Now the world are not talking about Senator Akpabio, because for real, Senate President, the unfortunate Senate President Godswill Akpabio, since this lady Natasha said this is what he did, they are supposed to suspend this man for now. He is not supposed to be in that, Senate house. But what happened? Because Nigeria is a corrupt country, they allow him In short, he was the one that suspended Natasha, and which such thing is not supposed to happen. Let me play you guys, hear what the unfortunate Senate President, Akpabio, hear what this man said. Watch this video.
The President of the Senate has been speaking about the recent allegation of sexual harassment leveled against him by Senator Natasha Akpabio. Senator Akpabio was speaking at a ceremony to mark the 2025 International Women's Day, where the Senate promised commitment to advancing gender equality and removing barriers to women's progress across the country. The upper chamber also pledged to enforce 35% affirmative action for women in the National Assembly and governance structures, in line with Nigeria's national gender policy and the United Nations Convention on the Elimination of All Forms of Discrimination against Women.
Have you ever wondered, did you take stock when you were with me, when you came to see me with your women leaders? Did you ask me, when did this issue happen? It's only yesterday that I realized that what we are talking about happened only after the change of seats in the Senate. That is when hell was let loose and all sorts of allegations came up. Only after the change of seats in the Senate and change of committee, which my senators know happen from time to time. Said to have happened on the 8th of December, a day to my birthday, which was celebrated in the stadium in 2023. So from 8th of December 2023, I never heard, my wife never heard, no Nigeria never heard, even the husband never heard any issue of sexual harassment until our committee was changed, and then our seat was changed, and she went on. Have you ever wondered the trauma caused by that same woman on the other people she had accused in the past? None has been proven so far. I've refrained myself from making a statement. Look at these beautiful women. They've come across me so many times. Have I ever harassed any of you? Or is the person thinking that you are not beautiful? So I don't want to dwell on that. But let me just say that time will tell. If we are in court, the court will decide. My other sister, the one they sometimes refer to as Joy Nunye, I like to mention her name because she'll be hearing from my lawyer anytime in the next 1 week. Crime never dies. When the minister was speaking, the minister said that women constitute 51% of the voting population in Nigeria. So why then are you taking the backstage in terms of political representation? Women will never vote for themselves. But we have a solution. We have a solution. I've traveled around. I've seen what is happening in Tanzania. I've seen what is happening in South Africa, Malawi, and so many other countries. They have a certain percentage constitutionally reserved for women. If it means tinkering with the act to enable women, the Electoral Act, to enable women to have solid say in the parliament, we will do so.
Okay, guys, you heard from the unfortunate Senate President, Akpabio, and you see those women, they are clapping their hand. What a shame and disgrace. Like, what a shame and disgrace. Clapping your hand for what? Where the man is making jest of you guys are clapping. Have I ever harassed any of you here before? Is she trying to say that you guys are not beautiful? Like, seriously, Akpabio. We know that in Nigeria, that I came from, you guys are home powers. We know what you guys are capable of doing. Definitely, you have people that will support you. Senator Natasha, she is not a baby now. She will not come outside because she knows the gravity of what she's saying. She knows when she lie on you, she will pay for it. So all these things that she said, basically, all is true. So you are the one who is coming here now to say that, oh, you did not do it. You did not do it. They are just, like, seriously. Let me play you guys this video. Hear from this our sister. See how she's boiling. Because this Akpabio, he think he has sense. Watch this video, guys.
For women in Nigeria, we need to keep it real on this platform. When powerful men use their influence to suppress allegations, to silence motions and manipulate system, the media becomes the last resort for accountability. So Natasha's allegations aren't just personal grievances. They expose the abuse of power in Nigeria, especially when it comes to politics. I'm agitated about this news because Senator Natasha is one of those female figures, pushing forward the inclusivity of women in Nigerian politics, and knowing that this month of March, is talking about women in general. So they are currently not up to even 5 female senators out of, I think, 109, if I'm correct, in the Nigerian Senate. This is a small number in a country of over 200 million people. Half of those 4 women effectively represent Nigerian female interests in such a male-dominated space is the question I'm asking now. The power of imbalance is in our faces. We can see the evidence, and Natasha's struggle reflects the greater battle for female political participation. I watched her interview following this saga closely. I've had different perspectives. I have my own opinion. As the reason why I'm talking about it on, the trending section today. I watched the video where the chief whip of the Senate was uttering absolute nonsense. Yes, I say it again. Absolute nonsense. The response from Senate Deputy Chief Whip Senator Uwebohi, I don't know if that's his name right now, is even more appalling to me, if you ask me. Instead of addressing the core allegations, it resulted to personal attacks, shaming a woman based on her marital history, her marital challenges and children. The fact that the Senate Deputy Chief Whip came out to spill nonsense, for lack of a better word right now, is absolutely, I don't know the word to use now because I'm trying to hold my emotions. His statement about Natasha's children and personal life is disgusting to me. Why is it that when a woman stands her ground, the response is always to attack her personal life, her personal affairs, rather than addressing the issue at hand? If Akpabio truly obstructed her motion, made advances, why is the conversation not about that issue? Why is the conversation about her private life? I ask him pain. The hypocrisy is clear. If a man, let's keep it real on this platform, if a man marries 3 or 5 women, his praise is powerful. Right. If a woman has children from different relationships, she is condemned. What kind of hypocrisy is that? This is the same country where men in power have multiple wives. They opt from one woman to the other. They have mistresses, yet no one questions their ability to lead. The real question remains, why was Senator Natasha's motion on investigating corruption at Ajaokuta Steel Company repeatedly blocked? If the motion was in the interest of the Nigerians, why deny it? These are the issues that need answers, not childish name-calling. When Natasha is fighting an important battle, she also needs to be strategic. This is where I think I need to emphasize on this. The challenges Nigerians face are bigger than personal fights now. We have poverty. We have lack of infrastructure in our country. We have insecurity. We have corruption. Name it. It's endless. She must balance her advocacy with a strong an issue-based approach to governance so that the public sees beyond these battles. Natasha's case is bigger than just her. Yes, I had an opinion about how you carry yourself. Sometimes how you carry yourself makes sometimes leads people on. But listen, that doesn't mean that women don't go through that struggle. It represents the struggle of Nigerian women who dare to step into a male-dominated space. We need more women in politics, and they must be treated with same respect that men are accorded. Men in power must understand that women do not owe them submission or favors or silence, because I think that this issue at hand is really bigger than Natasha, and I must use this to cap my thoughts right now, because I feel that Natasha again must carry herself with dignity, and so that her name will not just end with the narrative of harassment with men. There's so much I believe that she can represent in that corridor of power. So she needs to be strategic about the issue at hand. And what the chief whip said about Natasha, I believe that he owes Natasha an apology, because we do not use women's personal struggles or personal challenges to want to redefine them. Remember, you are the daughter. Remember, you are the mother. And remember, you are the sister in your own front. Let this nonsense stop about women who are representing other women globally. I think this is where I draw the curtains of my opinion right now. Ma'am, I don't know if you have a minute to.
Kudos to you, my sister. Kudos to you. I love what you said on this your speech. You break everything down, and kudos. That's what we need in Nigeria, because enough of these intimidating women, they don't allow women to, like, his their feelings out is bad. They see women as nothing in Nigeria. Now, women need to hold role in politics. Like, imagine where they have 909 senators. Only 4 are women inside the Senate House. What a heck. Women just need to come outside. We need more women in Nigeria to be holding offices, because these men, they think only them have the balls to be doing all this their nonsense in Nigeria. That's why you see Nigeria is not moving fine today, because we have all these weak and dull men taking over office. All they know how to do is to see corruption. That's what they know how to do. But in real sense, we will have some good women in that office. Believe me, see, those women, they are mothers. They have feelings. Some of them have feelings. But not all these ones that are supporting the so-called unfortunate Senate President, Godswill Akpabio. It's a shame to see women batching at their own gender. It's a shame. It's a shame to see women not supporting Senator Natasha. And you guys are clapping your hand when she was being suspended for 6 months. Imagine, 6 months. She's representing a state, Kogi State to be precise. And you guys suspended her. People put her there. People vote her there to come and represent them. But the unfortunate Senate President got to suspend her for 6 months, not just 2 weeks. In case like this, you suspend that person for 2 weeks before everything we just, settle down and resolved. Not 6 months. Okay, if it is 1 month now, it is okay. But 6 good months. Like, does that make sense? That tells you the corruption we're talking about in Nigeria. That's the corruption we're talking about. So we urge women now to be standing up. Stand your ground. Engage yourself into politics. These men, they are taking it upon themselves, saying that they are the only one who can run politics in Nigeria, and which is bad. Women, stand your ground in Nigeria. Enough of this intimidation from these men. Enough. We guys are batching Kemi Badenoch in UK. Not just only Kemi Badenoch alone. Come to this Western world. Not just, in short, other African countries. You see women representing. Women representing. Women representing. Kemi Badenoch in UK, she wants to run for the post of Prime Minister. So, Nigeria, women need to stand up and know their ground. It is very, very important. This may intimidate you guys too much. Just look at the disgrace. The so-called unfortunate Senate President has disgraced Nigeria. BBC, CNN, Al Jazeera. See, they are not talking about this whole story. That is foolery. That is foolery. Guys, I will end this video. Please share this video, give the video a thumbs up, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. As you all do so, God bless you. See you guys on my next video. Stay safe, guys, and bye-bye.